What's good, YouTube? It's We're back again with another video, man. And today's video is going to be a little spicy, man. It's a topic that has been floating around for a minute, and that is Dragon Ball Z overrated? Now, I'm a Shonen fan, but my taste in anime has evolved, I would say, as I got older. Now, I love Naruto. Once again, Naruto's the reason, you know what I'm saying, I love anime. But my favorite shonen is probably Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. But like my favorite manga / anime, if you want to word it like that, my favorite manga is Berserk, and JJK's up there too. But as far as Dragon Ball, man, I've been watching Dragon Ball since I was little. I say Dragon Ball's probably like the second or third anime I ever watched in my life. And don't get me wrong, peak Dragon Ball is amazing. It's a top, like the Saiyan Saga for me is top 10 arcs of all time, like no debating. It should be top 5, but I should make a video of my top 5 favorite arcs. But you know, sometimes sorting them out does really be a little tricky because I never really gave it full thought. But I know that the Saiyan Saga is for sure a top 10 art in my personal opinion. But yeah, Dragon Ball to me has always been that tricky anime because a lot of Dragon Ball fans only watch the Dragon Ball anime and don't even read the manga. And the manga, in my personal opinion, from Dragon Ball to Super is way better than the anime because a lot of subtle details, subtle like moments that have bigger, you know, effects on the characters aren't really shown that well in the anime for the most part. Like for instance, when Goku defeated Frieza in the anime, he seemed more like angry or disappointed in Frieza. In the manga, it was more of a face of like, dang, bro, like I didn't want to do that. Like, is this what I like? Would I have to do this? Like, continue my journey to get stronger? Like, it was deeper in the manga, in my personal opinion, and I probably didn't really explain that well. But like I said, read the manga, you'll see what I mean. But yeah, Dragon Ball's one of those shows that I feel has a lot of drops, and don't get me wrong, Dragon Ball is the godfather of Shonen. It's what made Shonen what it is today. It influenced a lot of our favorite shows, not even just Shonen, but other anime. And even in pop culture and just regular cartoons or TV shows, it has a lot of references, and it gets a lot of love. And I love that, especially after Toriyama passed away, RIP to the GOAT. I do appreciate a lot of people showing that love. But as far as an anime or a manga, I do feel like it has a lot of drops in my personal opinion. Now, OG Dragon Ball to the Saiyan Saga to me is peak, perfect. Every episode ain't the best, or every chapter ain't the greatest thing of all time, but I enjoyed it from part 1 to part 2 with how I really worried, like I separate them in parts. But from OG to the Saiyan Saga to the Namek Saga, it was just, to me, no skips in my personal opinion. It was like every episode I was glued in. They did a great job when the animation for that time, it was great animation. And for our story, I was interested. It was so much, especially in that time period where shows didn't really take them big leaps or jumps. Far as going from a martial artist, the super warrior Goku with a tail to, oh bro, turns out, bro, you're a whole alien, my dude, and we're coming back to like take over your planet, destroy your planet, shit like that. Like that's hard, bro. That is hard. I enjoyed the cast. I feel like one problem I had with Dragon Ball, and why I think it's a little overrated, is the cast. And what I mean is a lot of the cast members just genuinely just have no purpose later on in the story. And a lot of animes do this. Naruto has the same issue, which is why I do need to not make a video, but it's why like a lot of editors or the publish or whoever like runs the manga, like not the person that writes it, but whoever gets the manga out, the ones who's going over the manga, like they have a lot of ideas and say-sos or give their own opinion that can affect the overall story. It's a lot of instances where in certain mangas or animes, a lot of characters are supposed to die, but a lot of editors or people love the characters so much that the writer or the one writing the manga has to keep the character alive just for fanfare. And I get that. I'm okay with that to a certain extent. But just like Neji's supposed to die during the Sasuke retrieval arc. And they kept him alive, didn't do anything with his character, and he died in one of the most pointless deaths. Like, that death pissed me off to this day, bro. Like, that death was just, ugh, I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, a lot of characters, in my opinion, in Dragon Ball, I wouldn't say die, bro, but it's like, you're around and I don't hear no one like really showing y'all love. Don't get me wrong, like, I love y'all, like, it's all my favorite characters. Like, I know I should use it in part 1, but you started on purpose. The Dragon Ball to me went from a grand adventure, you know what I'm saying? The otherworldly, you know, alien, we're beating a dictator, like Frieza, like, then the Cell Saga, androids, and all that showed up, the Buu Saga and everything. Like, it went from this grand adventure to the the Goku and Vegeta show. And it was okay, but it's like, there's more characters than Goku and Vegeta. Like, for real. Like, one of the other things that really made me mad was, like, after the Namek Saga, bro, and don't get me wrong, when Future Trunks came in, storyline was great. Androids came in, it was cool. You know, the mystery behind everything was cool. But once that went like past through, then the Cell Saga began and all that, I kind of fell out of love with it. I wasn't interested in it that much because it was like, so Goku's the strongest. Not Goku, yeah, the Gohan surpassed him for some reason. And they explained why, but it was like, okay. Then Goku versus Cell, which is the best fight in that goddamn arc. I would not debate it. That's the best fight in that arc. One of my favorite YouTubers, shout out to TSO Sage, really made me realize how great that fight was. I went back and watched it, like, okay, this is an actual fight. The Gohan versus Cell fight wasn't really a fight, bro. It was like, I'm dominating you. Oh, I'm gonna take your friends hostage. Boo-hoo, my nigga. Oh yeah, Goku sacrificed himself. Boo-hoo, my nigga. Vegeta gets mad because he killed Trunks. Boo-hoo, my nigga. Final Kamehameha. Nigga, like, it wasn't really a fight. But it was a great, like, for me, it was a great storyline, bro. It was cool. But then the Buu Saga came, and this is a hot take, bro. The Buu Saga, to me, I would have low-key preferred to see Gohan live like a normal life for a minute on some Peter Parker type shit for like a couple more episodes. Like, I was actually interested in Gohan living a normal life, hiding his powers. Like, it felt like Gohan. Like, that was the most Gohan I don't seen in such a long time. Like, it fit his character. He doesn't like to fight. He doesn't want to train. He doesn't want to be a warrior. But he understands he has powers. He should be able to use them to protect, you know, the people he care about, or just random people that can't really do a lot of things. And I love that, and it fits his character. I love the deal for the first part until they just said, fuck you. They said, oh, character development? Oh, nah, fuck you. But yeah, man, I enjoyed it. I wish I got more of that. But then the Buu Saga was like, it was so random. And I just didn't really care for Buu that much. Like, Buu was cool because, in my personal opinion, I love villains who are just evil. Just like, fuck it, bro, I'm evil. Like, reasons and goals, no, bro, I'm just evil. Like, come on, bro. But it was cool, man. But it was just so random. The storyline was it was really no storyline in my personal opinion. It just happened. Shit just happened. And I mean, it became the Goku and Vegeta show again. It was like the best parts of that like whole arc was like Goku versus Majin Vegeta. like come on, bro. And like, don't get me wrong, man. It has a lot of moments. Like, the whole series has a lot of great moments, man. But far as consistent like entertainment, man, it just don't pique my it doesn't pique my interest that much, because after that, it was just like I went back and watched GT, which I enjoyed more than Z after the Namek Saga, because it was just cool, different aspect. I love Kid Goku. I like the God of Discretion, like the whole Battle of Gods movie before they retconned that shit, put it in the anime and made that shit just unbearable. And like Super just shouldn't exist, but it has its great moments. And I'm a believer of, if I gotta wait a couple hundred episodes or a couple episodes to really get into a show, bro, for the show to get good, it's just not good, man. Now, do I think that Dragon Ball is overhyped? I mean, I personally believe if you have like a great amount, not a great amount, but a good amount of manga or anime behind, like, to fall back on, and you still think it's great, you know, it's all opinion based. But I just feel that, in my personal opinion, after watching the show, reading the manga, I feel like it's overrated for a good bit. I don't think it's a top 5 anime and manga of all time. That's just me. I don't think it should be up there for like greater shows or shows with greater character development, better plot, actual endpoint with the story, because I don't even know like the purpose of Dragon Ball anymore, and I feel like that purpose was lost after it really started after really OG, and then it still was there around the Saiyan Saga, the Namek Saga, but after that it was just doing things to do things, my personal opinion. But do I think it's an amazing show, a must watch? Yes, I feel like for the culture, you should watch Dragon Ball. And when I say Dragon Ball, I don't mean Z, I mean OG Dragon Ball. And if you do enjoy it, go to Z. But once again, it's all opinion based, man. I don't really think that it's a bad show or anime. I just think, as far as being top 5, maybe even top 10 to some people, it shouldn't be that high. But once again, bro, it been weird, man. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But I'm just here to get my opinion. I appreciate you listening. Stay true to yourself. Trust in God, my guy. You know what I'm saying? If life's getting hard, man, just, you know what I'm saying, see it through and light on the other side. I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I'll see you next time.